show you how what the use of the extrude region by activating the face select mode. Now what I want you to click on the face select mode to practice the extrude region. Okay, now I will pan the camera and I will do zoom out to show you what is the use of it. Okay, so then once you activate the extrude region, guys, select one side. Okay, the face means side. Okay, and then what will you see is there are two axes. First is this yellow color axis. This is the sharp normal direction, and then this is the random direction. The white color axis, random direction. Now let's try the sharp normal direction. Now press and hold the left key of your mouse and then extrude, or means I mean stretch out, and you will extrude it. Got it? Okay, you will extrude your object toward one direction, and if you will hold this white color axis, then you can extrude it wherever you want. Okay, so I will press and hold Ctrl and Z to undo the action. Now you have learned what is the use of it. Okay, you can extrude it toward ups the top side, then you can select the side of it, then you can select this direction. What I want you to play with this object. You can activate the orthographic view, and then you can simply just move it, and then simply you can again hold the, just play with the tools. Okay, to model something. So press and hold Ctrl and Z to undo the actions. Now let's move to the next tool, guys. Next we have the sub tool of extrude region, which is the extrude manifold. I want you to activate the extrude manifold. Okay, the moment you click on the extrude manifold, what will happen, you will not see, you cannot see the white color axis, which is the random direction. The only thing is the only direction is this the normal direction, right? Now what is the use of extrude manifold, guys? Like the extrude region, it will not create any section. So instead of creating the section, it will just extrude your object toward one direction only. That's it. Okay, whichever direction you activate, it will just extrude that one side. And what extrude region was doing, it was creating sections. Okay, so that's it. That's the only difference between extrude manifold and extrude region tool. Now let's move to the next tool. Next we have the extrude along the normals. Okay, now I will click on the extrude along the normals. Now what is normal, guys? Okay, the normal means the normal direction of your vertices, edges and faces. Like for example, the wait a minute, I will show you. For the face, the normal direction is the direction where you can see this yellow axis, right? Okay, and if I click on the edge select, okay, the normal direction for the edges is this diagonal side. This is the normal direction, guys. Okay, so that's normal, means there irrespective any like for faces and edges and these vertices, they have their individualized normal direction where they are facing. That's the normal. Okay, and then for the edges, if I'll switch to the edge select mode, this is the normal direction for this edge, and this is the normal direction for the other edge, and this is the normal direction for this edge, and they all have their individualized normal directions. Okay, where they will extrude if you will activate the extrude along normal tool. Okay, now let's try. So first and I think this cube is completely messed up. What will I do? I will switch to the object mode, and then I will delete the cube, and first I will make sure that my 3D cursor is at the world origin position. I will press and hold shift and then hold it, and then press and hold the S and then press 1, and yeah, it's on a world origin position. Now I will add the cube. This is the normal cube. Now I'll switch to the modeling. And let's move to the next one. Next was the extrude along the normal. So to see the result, what we need to do is we need to select two sides. How to select two sides at one time? What you need to do is first press and hold the shift key, and then you can select. Now this is edge select mode. I will switch to the face select mode, and then press and hold the shift, and then you will be able to select two sides. Okay, you can select as many as you want, but now to see the proper effect, we just need to select only two sides, top and one of any side. So now what will I do? I will activate the so guys, you can extrude these sides anyhow with the let's try these extrude these sides with the extrude region, so you can see the difference. Okay, I will activate this axis, the front orthographic, and now let's try what is the result. Now when I activate when I select these two sides, and then I use the extrude region tool, not the extrude along the normal, you can see they are extruding toward one direction only. Okay, now I will press and hold Control and Z. Now let's activate the extrude along normal. Now if I'll hold this yellow color axis and if I extrude, you can see the each edge, each direction is extruding toward their normal. For example, for this face, the normal is this side. Okay, the top side. So this is extrude along normal. This is their normal direction according to the 90-degree angle. So you can see this is 90-degree, and this is 90-degree, and this is 90-degree. Okay, not this. Okay, now as you can see, I've stopped over here. Now if you will again extrude the normal, then you will see there is a little slant, or there is a change of a direction, because now according to this line the 90-degree angle is this. According to this line, the 90-degree angle is this. So just don't get confused. Okay, so thus just press and hold Control and Z. Let's try the last one. Sorry, the next one. Next we have the extrude individual. Now if you will activate the extrude individual, they will just extrude toward their direction, not the normals. Now this is the normal, but they are extruding toward the directions. Okay, so for example, you can extrude them as many times as you want. So that's extrude along the individual. Now last we have the extrude to the cursor. Now you have this cursor, right? Now this is the this point which is moving in the 3D viewport. This is, I'm moving my cursor, right? To show you the result, I will activate only one side, and I will click on the extrude to the cursor, and I will activate the orthographic view, and this is the front orthographic, and I will pan. Now what will I do? I will click on here, and then you can see that I have extruded the cube toward my cursor, and then I will move my cursor here, and you can see it's following the whole thing is following my cursor. The whole faces, they are extruding according to the cursor. Okay, you can press and hold and Z to undo the action. So that was the extrude region tool. Okay, and now let's move to the next tool. Next we have the inset faces. Guys, if you activate the inset faces, now what you need to do is you need to just press and hold the left key of your mouse to this axis. Now instead of pulling out, you need to push inside. This push inside, like press and hold with the left key of your mouse, and then move slide down your mouse. Now instead of going up, go down, and you will create this frame. Now the moment you create this frame, you can do it to the apply the same effect to the sides also. Okay, and this is very dynamic tool. And now what I want you to activate the extrude region tool also. Extrude region tool. Now what I want you to select any of this these tiles, you can just play along with the tool. Okay, and again activate the insert face, and then hold push inside, and then activate the extrude region tool and then pull outside. So that's something which you need to practice again and again and to achieve your result whichever you want. So that's the insert phase. Okay, now I will press and hold Control and Z, and now let's move to the next tool. Okay, so guys, next we have the bevel. Now what will I do? The bevel tool works according to the edges, guys. If you have activated the edge select mode, the bevel will work. If you have face select mode, it will not work. So make sure it will work, but basically we use the bevel tool to give the curve to the edges. Okay, so first I will show you the manual options. Okay, the manual style. I will click on the bevel tool and then select one edge, and you will see this yellow color axis. Okay, now what I want you to stretch out, pull out the this thing, and then the moment you release the left key of your mouse, you will see this bevel option, the setting here. Press the left key of your mouse here, and then increase the segments, and you can give curve to your that one edge. Okay, now I will show you the shortcut. Okay, press and hold the Control and then Z to undo the action. Now the shortcut, even by activating the selection tool also, you can activate the bevel tool. How to do it? Just select any edge and press and hold Control and then press B, and you will see there is a line between your cursor and that one edge. And now if you will pull out, it will give curve to that one edge. Okay, and then you can, if you want to undo this action, press the right key of your mouse instead of left key. Press the right key of your mouse. Same thing you can do like bevel two edges also. Press and hold the shift key, and then you can select two edges and then press and hold Control and B, and then you can see, wait a minute, there is an error. Wait a minute. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so what you can do, you can select all the edges, like select the whole cube, press A and select everything, and now Control B and then bevel the whole cube, and you can transform the cube into a dice. Okay, and when you click the left key of your mouse, the setting will pop up and you can increase or decrease the sections according to your preference. Okay, that's it. Now press and hold Control and Z to undo the actions. Done. We are done with the bevel tool also, guys. Now let's move to the next tool. Next we have the loop cut. Okay, click on the loop cut. The moment you click on the loop cut, you will be able to give edges to the center of the cube. Okay, so when you move to cut the cube, now guys, it's not 2D that if you will, like, it has 6 directions. So if you want to cut it into 4 sections, so first you need to cut the cube across the, wait a minute, let me activate the Z axis again. You need to cut across the Z axis, the X axis and the Y axis. Remember, if you want to cut it properly, make sure you cut it according to each axis, then only you will be able to cut it properly. Okay, so each time, if you're, for example, if you're giving, it depends guys, that what you're modeling. Okay, now, and yeah, you can see that I've given 4 grids to each section. Okay, with the loop cut tool you can do it 4 by 4 also. So again, you need to give 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.